Hello guys, and welcome to episode 16 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Previously, we completely misplayed the Battle of Pahoax and certainly lost a lot of troops, as you can see. And, well, it's not the end of the world because we still more or less destroyed the Huntsmarshal's expedition, which is fine. Now what we want to do is finish off the old world colonies and continue from there. We are going to have to bring back our Black Ark to replenish Lokhir's army, but that's all well and good. Yastra Barbstorm this turn is going to be attacking the Idsa Rebellion, and we're going to have to actually play this out manually, so let's jump on in. We want to do as much damage as possible so that Yastra can chase them down afterward. But this should be okay. I don't know why it's so even on the balance bar in the auto resolve. As soon as my reinforcements arrive in this battle, I reckon the balance of power is going to be well in our favor. But let's gamble for more wins. Actually, no, let's not. Let's just start the battle. We'll move over to the right hand side here. Speed things up. I'm going to get all of these units together. All the Black Ark Corsairs in the same group. Thank you very much. All of the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows in a group. With Dark Shards in a group. Great. I can probably have my Harpies attack their Pterodon Riders. That's something we can definitely do. But we have the ranged advantage, so we can probably go to the right hand side here, start harassing them, and then work from there. I'm going to have these Black Ark Corsairs with handbows and sit off on the flank. We are getting quite a lot of missile damage here on these. Like Yastra, she does have the buffs to ranged forces, which is quite nice.
Ever onward. Excellent. On to violence.
I'm just going to have the spearmen engage wherever we need them against whatever large units there are. Now we're going to get these into position and then we'll start harassing them. I might just use the Dark Shards to do it. It's a lot less risky than trying to use the Raven Heralds, which is what I was going to do. The only range forces they have, I think, are the Chameleon Skinks and the Pterodon Riders. So yeah, we should be absolutely fine. Chameleon Skinks will be in the middle here somewhere. Good stuff, doing some decent damage. Move forwards a little bit. And there we go. I've officially triggered the AI. They've got a couple feral Bastillodons, but they're not too much to worry about.
Advance.
Following orders. Terror and death. Onwards to murder.
Traveling.
Battle ready.
Right, we're going to wait until the Chameleon Skinks show themselves, and I think we're going to hit the Pterodon Riders with the Harpies. Although saying that, if the Pterodon Riders want to dive down into my Dark Shards, then I guess it's not too bad. Get into the Cauldron Riders there. And my Dark Shards got terrified.
The merciless host. Bloody murder.
Go kill the other Pterodon riders with the harpies.
Dread spears.
And I'm going to use the Witch Elves to kill off the Feral Bastillodons so we can set them out of control. May as well use the Shadows of Anlak since we have them. Look at those Pterodon riders getting swarmed.
Taruki, we are ready. I can slaughter.
I'm just going to turn off guard.
As you say. Battle ready.
Drop down some magic. We do have our Pit of Shades now, which is nice. That one can destroy them on the right side. Oh, look at that damage. Love it. It is doing some damage to our Black Ark Corsairs, but totally worth. And that is a spell that I love. The Pit of Shades. So reliable as well. We've also got the Penumbral Pendulum that we can use if we get some more magic. Let's just run these forwards. Just gonna get behind their lines now with the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows since they are about to all run away.
At once. We understand, as you say. Destroy. Orders understood.
Okay, well, I don't think we're going to chase them too much just because they are faster than us for the most part, especially the chameleon skinks, but the rest of the stuff's dead, so I reckon we can probably just auto-resolve with the Astra in the next battle. That's the plan. So that Pit of Shades, bam. Just melted the cold ones.
We do not follow orders.
Tempted to take the money. Let's take the replenishment so that we can run down the army easy.
Supreme sorceress of Grant. Withdraw.
Goodbye. And this time we can take the money.
Asati, accept my gift.
So now, Itza should be forever happy. I hope. It might be worth actually getting rid of the Den of Outlaws here. We will upgrade the Messenger's Lodge House though. Okay, and now Yastra. You may as well head north. Start helping us out with other stuff. Maybe we can have her be the one to take the Temple of Glenkin back. She's leveled up. We will go for magical reserves. And Alana down here.
Master of cruelty.
If we take away her replenishment, or recruitment, sorry, we can attack this Skaven army. I'm actually going to have to play this out. I can't believe that. There's a chance that if I clicked that auto resolve button, we would lose. And I ain't having that. No, thank you. Had a bad enough battle last episode. I don't want another bad one. Not for a little while. And I guess it just shows I'm human. You sometimes do have a bad battle. Let's get our reinforcements down here ASAP. Those Plague Core catapults are kind of annoying, but that's alright. And we can actually engage them in the choke this time. It's not too bad. We do of course have the harpies that can go finish off the plague called catapult. Actually, there's only one of them. Okay. That's fine. Them all down here ASAP.
If you wish. Understood. Chains fury! Advance!
We can just charge in. Actually, like it doesn't matter if we lose the witch elves. I love their charge animation, it looks so cool. Alright, keep them moving after that spell. I think that was like a spell that paralyzed them in air.
Glorious battle!
Let's drop the Dark Venom and go to work on their leader.
Lead me! Never of thee!
Hack! Cut!
Death hag! It shall be!
End them!
Femme fatale!
That's the plague called catapult dealt with. Pretty much the whole army dealt with.
For Cain!
Go on, smack their leader. Get rid of him.
I am hatred!
We must have killed the other leader. I think that guy's different, isn't he?
Strike now!
Before? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's get down into the gutter run slingers here with the harpies. It's all fine. And I guess we'll just start running across. Oh, those gutter runners. A little bit of damage there, but not too much.
Yes!
Eager for battle. Advancing. Eager for battle. Battle ready.
Let's turn around and charge back into these guys.
Destroy.
Witch elves!
Have Alana turn around and engage the Seer again. I really want to drop a spell here, but I don't want to hit my own harpies too hard, otherwise they might run away. I guess it's alright.
Druki, cold-blooded killers.
Gonna be army losses anyway.
Destruction.
The biggest issue I have here is that I'm not even sure if Alana on her own can chase down this army. We're not going to get much replenishment. It was only a small one. We just had to play it out because the auto-resolve could have screwed me. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe if we get enough, we can do it. I don't care if I lose the units in an auto-resolve as long as I win.
I am beyond defeat!
4%.
Not follow orders.
Sure, why not?
Power, dark and violent!
Is that going to be enough? Let's just level her up.
Awaiting command. Feared warrior, noble
Maybe
blood.
it is. If we played it out, it should be right.
Let them know death's touch!
God damn. Here we go again. The fact I had to play these all out is just so silly. I think I'm just gonna go on the right side and run through the trees. We could actually, in theory, just run straight towards them.
Dreadlord! Going!
I can have my backup Corsairs with hand bows chase down their ranged forces.
Nagarothi! Witch elves! For Nagaroth!
At once! Onward! Attack! Battle ready!
In we go. Oh, that could do a lot of damage. Gross. Hurry up, woman. Get in there with your potion of speed.
Raw destruction! Destroy!
Oh, there we go. Alright, that's pretty much victory. Come on, finish him off. Blimey. End the battle there. Talk about doing things on a budget. We're gonna just disband Alana's army now, for now. Until I can, like, basically afford to give her a fresh army. When I say afford that, I can afford it. I think I'm just going to wait until the buildings are complete, though, for the most part. So that I can bring her out with, like, dragons and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be cool. So I may as well just take the money.
Conquest lies ahead! Master of cruelty!
And Oxel's going to be perfectly happy now. So yeah, here, what's going to happen is once we get the upgrade on Oxel, we can sort out recruiting probably like some black dragons and stuff. I was saying that, and maybe we could get the Beastmaster stable here, the Volcanic Islands. I'm also going to want to build the torch post. We're going to have to build the torch post first. Public order is an issue there. Yeah, getting the Harpy Roost is a good idea. We could actually just build in the Artisan's house for now. This is what I mean, like, I think I'm just going to end up, like, building the buildings, and then we'll re-recruit Alana, bring Alana in with, like, loads of Hydras and dragons and stuff when we actually get to, like, level 5 on most of these settlements. For now, goodbye. Quest successful. Move any character to Chipiotol. Okay. Didn't actually do that, but sure. The Helm of the Kraken battle is available. Nice, that'd be really good. The replenishment is really, really nice. Okay, while in dock at Chipiotol, the Skaven strike. Their sorceress leader believes they have weakened the Kraken Lord, and while he licks his wounds and pride in port, the Ratmen will take the spoils and infamy for themselves. But they could not be more wrong. They are not the hunters, but the hunted. Fellheart knew the creature that cursed his helm would attempt an incursion here, so his crew lay in wait for the Skaven thieves to board. Before the day is done, Fellheart shall sluice the decks in rat blood and restore the helm of the Kraken to its former luster. Well, Lokhir needs an army first, so we're gonna do that first. Let's upgrade the walls at Zandhirpak. I think that's a good use of the money. Even though we're probably not going to be dealing with rebellions there anymore. We did lose the Harganeth Executioners, didn't we? Regiment of Renown, but they will be back soon enough.
Who seeks me?
Right.
Supreme
Cool.
sorceress of Grond.
It's tempting to use full speed to get that this turn, but it might cause us to miss it, which is not good. We want to have the chance to fight a battle there to get the 20,000. We want a real treasure. Right, well then, you can have it.
The thrill of battle awaits.
It's absolutely fine. They kicked us off. It could be an opportunity to attack that army, actually. I was hoping we'd be able to destroy Tiranoc, but obviously if the army's there, we can't do that. But yeah, we could attack that army while it's in that position. I wonder. Oh, we're gonna get no replenishment, aren't we? Ah, it's annoying. I should have stood outside the settlement. Yeah, that was a mistake. Zahutek is under attack. Alright.
Draw your blade.
That's all yours, I guess.
Fight.
They sacked it, and they took it afterwards. And the High Sentinel, they can have that back. Feel free. Okie dokie. And we're in a bit of a precarious position with Lokhir now, because without that replenishment, it makes things quite tough. Especially to deal with the nearby New World Colony armies, which there are a lot of. Also, since she is in such a bad position, I might bring Cessir just over to like Swamp Town, for example. But an Age of Discovery, that's good. We got the major port owners have become known to each other by diplomacy, which is great for us because we can now talk to our brethren.
Morathi.
The Code of Pleasure. Is there not any more of them? Surely a lot of these. Maybe they don't own major ports? I don't know. Strange. I thought I would discover more through that event. Well, anyway. Time for Ganache to help kill off the Hunts Marshal's expedition. I'm going to play this out just to avoid unnecessary losses, because what will happen if I auto-resolve that is a lot of the low health units will die. But at least this way we can just drop some magic on the head and it will be fine. When Lokhir comes in, he can just absolutely slam these heroes. But winning this battle destroys the Hunts Marshal's expedition, so that's all good. Let's just move over to the left. We'll wait for our reinforcements. Let's grab all of the dark shards, put them in a group.
Dark elves, eager for battle.
I don't think this is going to really make too much of a difference how we do things. Honestly, I'm probably just going to like end up running them down.
Terror and death.
The Doomfire Warlocks. And the Manticore and Lokhir. Although we do need to be careful of like the initial volley, I guess.
Dealers in death. Druki.
Try and get down the Soul Stealer. Okay, great. That's those dealt with.
Dread Knights, we understand. Battle called. We are ready. For the king.
I'm running everything else over here now.
Battle ready.
We're gonna have those fall back. No point in taking unnecessary damage. Let's just grab the Manticore and Lokhir and dive in, whilst the rest of the units move forwards. Should have used breath attack maybe, but it's fine. We'll use this potion of health and we'll just finish off these guys.
Dread Knights. Blood for Cain.
Alright, let's grab our cav, run down the handgunners.
Dread Knights. It will be.
Come on, Lokhir, get your 85 melee attack and 91 melee defense to work.
Corsairs, we understand. The merciless host. Slash kill. Battle ready.
Alright, let's kill off the Collector there. We want to probably just wipe them out. Run them down. Should be fine. The Lord dead. Hopefully we've done enough damage. I reckon if we catch up to these guys we will. That'll do. Cool. Much better than it otherwise would have been. This has certainly been the episode of making up for the auto resolve. Oh dear. Well, I'm happy we'll take the enslavement there. And it didn't actually destroy them, which sucks. But we can go ahead and do that ourselves.
May their death be slow.
There we go, the Hunts Marshal's expedition is a goner.
Setting forth.
Right, we'll bring her back. And I'm going to upgrade the Burning Head for the extra reduction in miscast chance. Alright, Lokhir's leveled up again. He's going to get Deadly Onslaught. Oh, that just makes him so ridiculously strong. Damn. Alright, we're going to grab some Doomfire Warlocks. I am kind of tempted to grab a couple Shades, but we're going to stick with Black Ark Corsairs with him.
Not likely.
Supreme Sorceress of Gron.
So, do we attack
Powerful in charge.
this army? If we do, then we'd have to deal with the reinforcements from White Peak, which is like a small army as well. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just move in here.
To the oars.
And we'll do perform better on campaign. Rest ganged. Plus 15% casualty replenishment rate for 10 turns. It's okay. Could have been better. Banner of the Eternal Flames, alright. Let's come down here. Or maybe we should just start moving back towards the High Sentinel. No, we'll go towards Swamp Town, I think.
Row, damn it.
And then we'll have our Black Ark move this way as well.
Vile plan. The ocean awaits.
What we might be able to do is move into range of that Black Ark to recruit.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
No. Not this turn, at least. We'll do it like another time.
Supreme sorceress
Alright,
of
so
Grond.
Yastra. I'm not a big fan of her army, honestly. Really not.
The Druki are restless.
Druki Seer,
It's not very good.
traveling.
I guess we can pick up maybe some Blackguards. That might help out a bit. Also some cold ones would not be a bad idea. Yeah, we could maybe drop some of the Black Ark Corsairs. Has she buffed them? No, she hasn't. Yeah, so we could make her army Yastra's. More about Shades, because she's Yastra Barbstorm. Shades, Old Ones, and maybe some Blackguard. Just gonna double check her armor. Her armor's pretty terrible. Let's give her the Cloak of Haggrafe. The 30% missile resistance is actually pretty good. Magical attacks is okay. We do have the Web of Shadows we can put on her. Let's do that. Ward save. Mind if I do? Oh, we need to give her that as well. The Public Order +2. That's pretty nice. And maybe we should go through all of our leaders quick. Give her the Opal Amulet instead of the Dragonbane Gem. Probably better. Though saying that, limited to equipping no more than 3 items that provide an ability. Okay. For the Forbidden Rod, I think I'm actually going to change that to the Assault of Stone. That spell actually does a lot of damage. Also, we have the Tome of Furion, which is a bombardment. I think that's same as Deathbolt by the looks of things.
Enchantress.
Well, she's already got that. I mean, the ward save is pretty nice. There's a lot of magic resistance. Don't know if she needs it. I guess it kind of works when like the towers attack her, like with magical attacks, and maybe when like the enemy lords use the one-on-one spells, like Lamentation of Despair and stuff like that. I mean, that's not too bad. The Warrior Bane. Because she's not really going to be engaging in melee, although we could use Wind Blast, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to give the Banner of the Eternal Flame to Lokhir, because he can put that on the Chill of Suntar, the War Hydra, and that will be really, really strong, because it will do extra fire damage. Alright, we're gonna wait until that has extra population surplus. Zlan Herpek. That's actually gonna rebel soon. Again. We'll upgrade that. Upgrade the Iron Mines. Chekwa. Just trying to think. What would we need to build in Chekwa? Woodman's Hut, I guess. Let's get rid of the Dark Elf Manors. Start building that. And we can upgrade this as well to max, I think. That can be our cash spent. Good.
Forbidden magic.
These guys are chilling. Let's end the turn. A little while ago, I was just thinking, Illyrians sent an army onto the water. I'm just really hoping they don't turn up at like Pox Marsh or something. That'd be really irritating. Well, looks like we're going to lose the floating pyramid.
We will make
Goodbye. Well, they love raising this ship. I'll tell you that much. Well, that's fine, I guess. It really doesn't matter. They're all level 1 settlements, so it's not a big deal. It just kind of consolidates their forces, if anything, so it's actually kind of a good thing. But not much else to really note in the end of the turn. The Curse of Kurnos. Let's do the Heretic. Although, actually, do I want to wound Ginash right now? Not sure. Also, corruption's not really a problem at the moment. Let's just organize a hunt.
Hold the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Cruel sorceress.
Right, so this turn, I might be able to get the Black Ark close enough to provide recruitment.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Set the sails.
Yeah, cool.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Let's grab Lokhir some dudes. And that's going to put him to 18 out of 20.
All powerful
Ganache,
sorceress.
does she buff those? No, she doesn't actually, not yet. Well, this turn she can recruit a couple Doomfire Warlocks.
Supreme sorceress of Grond. Hecate, guide me.
Bring it into range of the Black Ark so she gets extra replenishment.
Fearless.
And then maybe we just do Dark Riders with shields. The Doomfire Warlocks are very nice. Oh no, I think I prefer the Dark Riders with shields for the most part.
Enchantress.
Oh, she certainly liked that. Right, let's move Yashtra up to Zahatek.
Ever closer.
And Sissia is going to be zooming through towards Swamp Town.
Dark sorcery.
And we are in range of the Black Ark, so that's good.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
And we're not going to build anything here. Recorder's going up very slowly. Blood Swamps, probably just going to build the Cinnabar mining pit. And that's it. Cool. Rework crossbows finishes actually next turn, which improves our range for Dark Shards, Black Ark Corsairs, Shades and Dark Rider units, which is nice. Let's end the turn. Oh boy. Hello Tyrion. How you doing? Damn. He is hunting us down. Lorvern is ruthless. I don't think I'm going to keep Swamp Town. We'll probably just attack and raise it. I think I'm going to raise most of the Old World colonies' lands. Because I don't want to end up at war with Hexawatl right now. Although Hexawatl might like us for doing that. Oh, but of course. Hello. Thought they might pop up there.
There is only
Insurgents. Ginash Granite Stance. Survivors of the infamous Har Kaldra rebellion have been found sheltering in the northern mountains. Your lord begs for the honour of leading the expedition to root out the traitors once and for all. You agree, and before long they are being herded into the central plaza in chains. What should be done with this traitorous filth? We can do Righteous Wrath, which gives us a weapon that gives us Deadly Onslaught. Wow. That's pretty nice. We can send their souls to the Dark Prince. We'll give us extra Winds of Magic Power Reserve and magic resistance, or we can sacrifice Decane for weapon strength in all armies and Untainted in adjacent provinces. Wow. I think I like the sacrifice Decane.
By the cruel seas.
We aren't in range to attack this guy.
Peerless.
I refuse.
What is your dark
At least
purpose?
not with Lokhir. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I still want Lokhir to recruit. I think I might just move towards the High Sentinel. Get ready to like just colonize that. And we'll grab a couple more Black Ark Corsairs with hand bows.
I am the Kraken.
Eventually I'll give him more War Hydras and stuff, but for now, good as he is. Then Ganache can stay next to Ahoax.
Feel my power.
Although one thing I was thinking, can I get Admiral Barsathar anywhere? I can't move him because of that recruitment. Let's just move him first. I want to get him close enough to Swamp Town that we can use that in the attack.
Druki sorceress. Mother of the Dark Convent. Start. So thrilling.
Right, Auto Resolve. We'll just sack
Search
that.
every last corner.
Thank you very much. And right, she's in range to be defended by the Black Ark if needs be. Alright, and then with that being done, we'll actually have Ganache go into Pahoax to sort out public order for this turn, and then she can recruit a bunch of units as well. But we want to max out Fellheart's army first.
Beyond compare.
4 slots. 4 slots.
Failure is not tolerated.
Let's just get some more Black Ark Corsairs with handbows for now. Unless we want to go just Dark Shards. I could go like this. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Dark
He's leveled up. Do I want to buff Black Ark units?
Part of the crew.
Now would be the time to do it if we are going to. What would be the other choices? Let's just do Line Breaker. For Yastra, what we're going to do eventually is probably put all of hers into Sheath Master. The reload time reduction is actually pretty nice for the Dark Shards and stuff. Although I guess Raid Leader would be better. The missile damage for Shades. Regardless, Yastra's heading up. She's going to have to deal with this. Actually, maybe
Cease your provocations.
Maybe they're coming down to kill my Black Ark. Didn't think about that. Right, let's get a new Lord here at the Awakening. How long until she's back, actually? Alana. 2 turns. We should build a new army. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. We're going to have to deal with this Illyrian army one way or another. So I'm going to have to build a new army, I think, at the Awakening, most likely. And then, after that, we can take Zahitek and Temple of Klenken back. We'll hold on to Pahoax until, well, we're max strength again. That's fine. We sacked Swamp Town. Got quite a lot of money for that. Probably going to raise it next turn, unless Tyrion comes back at us. His army is pretty scary. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.